today we're going to make a chilled red bell pepper soup. You can have it chilled or you can have it room temperature. I like it room temperature. And we're going to start off with I'm going to say about 8 peppers. This recipe does not need much. It just needs 4 ingredients. And that is about 6 to 8 red bell peppers, vinegar, 3 kinds of vinegar, paprika, and olive oil. Simple as that. 4 main ingredients. The bell peppers are going to go into the oven on number 400 for about 25 to 30 minutes till they're crispy, slightly burnt to give them that flavor. I like to keep the skin on. And then after that, you set them out to cool. Then they go into a blender. In that blender, you sprinkle the paprika, you pour in 3 different kinds of vinegar, a little bit of oil, and as you can see, I have cut the red bell peppers in half, sprayed the pan and sprayed the bell peppers with cooking spray. I'm now going to put some salt, a little bit of salt on them just for flavor. You don't need to have any salt or pepper in the cooking, especially if you're going to put as much salt on I've just put on these things now while they go into roast, and they go into roast face upwards, all right? So let's put them in right now. Okay, number 400 for about maybe 25 to 35 minutes. And in the middle of that time, you want to turn those trays around. They should be ready now. Just a little bit crispy around the top, as you can see, a little bit dark, which is just how I like it, because it makes it so full of flavor that way. Now we let them cool, and then they go in the blender. I had forgotten to mention, tomatoes go in as well. About 3 or 4 tomatoes chopped into quarters. They also go into the dish, but also cold tomatoes that are quartered go into the soup as well as the red bell peppers. So now that they're cooled, I'm going to start with, how about starting with vinegar? A little bit of apple cider vinegar, because it's good for you. A little bit here, just a splash. A little bit of balsamic. And then you want a little bit of the white balsamic. I tend to find this make is quite sweet. You can get this at Ralph's, Kroger, anywhere like that. Just a shake, okay? Now, you can see that's the liquid in there. Now you put the red bell peppers in on top of the vinegar. And you put a few tomatoes in as well. A few tomatoes. And then you put in your paprika. I like to put in a lot, so I'm gonna take that out. Right. Tomatoes, bell peppers, more tomatoes, and that should be enough liquid to start it blending, and then you'll add as you go. And I put the oil in. More peppers. Tomatoes. So it's just finished, and I just take it from there. Look at that lovely color. Perfection. Just needs a little bit more salt. I'm going to put this in a dish, and it goes straight into the fridge to chill, although I like it just like this. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will see you next time on Quarantine Cooking with Victoria.